This shit, I try to tell everybody he needs some help. And ain't nobody wanna fucking listen because he got the money. I kept saying, whatever, y'all don't understand. I live with him, he needs some help. And this is it. This is what I'm fucking losing my fucking marriage to. This shit right here. I told everybody, y'all gotta help him. He is spiraling. I'm in here with him. I'm trying to love him through it. I was gonna run out the door. I was gonna leave him. But everybody told me, don't leave him. He's struggling. I stayed, but not this year. We got the police involved. CPS, you're lying on me. You making up alibis. You got our son, my stepson, lying. And thank God I recorded it. And he innocent in this, but you said just to protect yourself, you would take anybody out, including me, and I can't let you do it no more. I don't want to share the dirty secrets. I don't want to go out like how everybody else did this, man. But I gotta protect myself now. I'm uncomfortable. Now, I don't know what is gonna, I don't know. I'm uncomfortable. This man has the money. This man controls it all. And it's not about no money. I've been with this man for 14, 15 months. I never asked him for $1, nothing. I'm not on the credit cards. I just love him for him. But this shit is going too fucking far. And I'm so embarrassed. And I gotta even I'm just like, I don't know what to do. When I heard my stepson being coached to lie on me, I gotta protect myself now, and I know it was supposed to be through sickness and health, but this shit is scary. This is why I'm losing my fucking marriage.
Something ain't right with that boy Dwight. We gotta just keep this shit real. And something ain't right with a lot of these NFL players, NBA players, athletes. And what's crazy about this is, according to Gilbert Arenas, a lot of them players from the 70s and they was on that booga sugar. So maybe Dwight Howard, he under that type of act, right? He under that booga sugar and hoop act, right? This is a prime example of this is what y'all women get. I'm gonna keep it 100. Y'all act like there's no good men. There's no lovable husband quality type men. But y'all only want to date men if they got the bag. She literally on here confessing that she's been dealing with a crackhead because he got money. Tell me that ain't some shit, right? Because he got money, he can be a crackhead, but in any other situation, a female will be clowning a crackhead, right? But if he got money, you can do a little crack. Shit, if you got money, I might even do the crack with you. That's how these women are moving, right? Because as many times as she's dug in this bag and rubbed her nose, that crack is in your system. And you can't just be touching on crack and then rubbing on your nose and touching on your face and putting it by your mouth and shit like that. You're cracked out now, right? But I want to take it a step further. She's been doing these drugs with this guy. This is crystal meth. That's what that really looked like. That looks like crystal meth. So now it makes sense about all the freaky stories coming out about Dwight. Because they say, when you mess with that booga wakataka bachaki, you get to acting the other way, if you know what I mean. And that's why he was grabbing on his teammates' nuts. He going into the arena fucking methed out. He literally methed out in locker rooms grabbing on nuts and shit. It all makes sense now, Dwight. Dwight been high, feeling giggly and seductive. You know, you get on them extra, you know what I mean? Them extra, what they call it? Them extracurricular drugs. You get to acting kind of, you get to feeling too sexy. And that's what they say. They get to getting on that shit. They got them rubbing on their nipples and shit. Got them, you feel me? There was reports going on at some time a couple years ago that he was damn near kicked off one of these teams for funneling players and sexually assaulting players in the locker room. This is what he does. And the meth makes sense. You on that meth? for sure you sexually assaulting people and shit. Then be like the little meth heads in the street that just roll up on a lady and just try to grab her coochie. Like, you can't just grab coochies in public, bro. Like, you don't even know that woman, but you on that meth. You shit, they grab on a boy weenie. You dig what I'm saying? They grab on, you feel me? They meth the fuck out. So in my opinion, sometimes the wrong niggas be getting the money. Cause if I came up on 40 M's, you bet not even have meth in my vicinity. I promise to God, you better get that, nigga. You better not even have those demonic particles anywhere close to me. Shit, I don't even got 20 M's now, 40 M's now. And you better keep that shit away from me now. I've been and twisted your wrist off. I seen you lift some meth around. I wish a motherfucker would pull out some meth and be like, hey, bro, I just been smoking a little bit of this meth. Been in full-blown attack team. And then the most disturbing is the kids, you know? Because there's been a lot of talks about this weird shit he got going on with the kid. I promise to God, I don't know her name. Her name is like Royce or something. I don't know if that's her first or last name, but that's his first baby mom that was saying that he was having full-blown orgies with his kid in the room and shit. These are allegations, bro. And then coaching the kid to lie, because I guess he was making his son like these sex escapades. You dig what I'm saying? So he was coaching him to lie like he wasn't there, but he was there during complete orgies, and he letting them be in the room and low-key watch. Crazy, right? So you gotta believe them stories may be true, because now we got her coming out saying that he's been coaching them to lie as well. And you know what they say, you showing that little nigga all that freak shit, he gonna lie. And you know, dig what I'm saying? Because that shit, you get addicted. You get your first taste of some pretty coochie in your vicinity. Shit, most motherfuckers be full-blown addicted to sex after that. Just like, at least for a little bit, be in the room playing with themselves and shit on me. So shit, prayers to his kids, man. Always CPS on no kids. But at the end of the day, some of these kids need to get snatched. Like I said, your kid, if your parent having full orgies and shit in front of you, shit like that, yeah, you need to go ahead and get them kids snatched. At least go to some family members or something, you know what I mean? Because that ain't right. And then being meth, because that was a big bag of crack. Like, that mean you plan on doing crack for shit. You don't plan on stopping. That's the type of crack bag that was. Like, y'all don't even plan on stopping this crack. And I think she really pulled this up as like a cry for help, because she's on it too. There's not for a second that I don't believe she's, because she's dug in that bag and rubbed her face too many times already. So she's done dabbled with it. She smokes it with him, and she wants it to stop because it's getting out of control. That's what this is. You know, she don't want to come out and fully say like, oh, he's put me on it and I'm on it too now. That look bad. But that's my thoughts on this shit, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. Kids, adults, stay away from the drugs. I'm up out of this thing.